Now that pass had just a little bit.
Now the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
Smith kicks to Gobert in the bonus. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the Elites call time here. They're losing by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this very end, but this thing's over. You know, sometimes you have to be excited for the upcoming draft after a game like that. A lot of talent.
Man, you played all right, but you ain't proved nothing. Me and you just getting started, all right? Got a long road ahead of us, baby.
We gonna see on draft day, my man.
What?
Yeah, I'll be long gone, and you'll be still sitting there, sweating it. All those cameras focusing on you, asking you what went wrong. Hey, better start preparing for those tough questions now.
Man, I held my own out there. Scouts know it's about more than just this game.
I'm about to take the NBA by storm. Don't matter what you think. Hey, at least you could tell your grandkids how you were the stepping stone on my way to greatness. Oh, looks like you got to catch up with the little man here. I'll leave you to it.
Man, him again? Do that, all right? When you get to the NBA, there's going to be guys like that all over the place, man, just looking to get a rise out of you. If you can't learn to keep your emotions in check, man, you ain't going to last long in the association.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, look, man, forget about all that, all right? I'm trying to get info, right, from all the scouts out here tonight, all right? Now, tonight could have gone better, but it seems like they're going to evaluate more than just this game, all right, including those intangibles. All right, so even though Ellis might still be ahead of you on the boards, man, you got a good shot.
Game over, man. So much pressure building up to it. Just ready to move on to the next phase, you feel me?
Hey, man, speaking of that, we got plenty to do to get ready for the draft, all right?
You the man, homie.
All right, man, go get changed. We'll talk later, huh? Before we get started on this pre-draft interview tour, all right, we got a few things to go over. First, the NBA sent over this personality test for you to fill out so they can get an idea of how you think, what kind of person you are.
Test, man.
Make sure.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the where. If you had your choice to play for any NBA team, who would it be?
Yeah, that's the one, baby. You know it.
Yeah, man. I figured you might say that, but you know, as your agent, I can't be assuming stuff. This will help me know when I'm behind.
Yeah, man. What's up? We done?
Yeah, man. We're done. I lined up a few interviews with some teams that were really showing interest in you. All right? But before they talk to you in person, they want to get a feel of what your personality's like. So that's what that personality test is for. All right? So let's take care of that, and then we can head out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hello, and nice to meet you. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Cavaliers. We're looking to use one of our upcoming draft picks for someone who can help our franchise take the next step. I think you might be that guy. I'd like to ask you a couple questions to make sure. Here we go. We're really looking for one more solid use a player who shifts more between the 2 and 3. Does that seem like something you're capable of doing?
I mean, I'm more comfortable just focusing on one position, but if you want me to move around some, I think I'm capable of doing that. I just got to put in the work on the practice court, and that's something that's never been a problem for me.
Next question. Obviously, here in Cleveland, we are a team that is looking to turn things around as we build towards the future. We have some pieces with Kyrie and some young guys up front, but there are immediate with the responsibility of stepping right into a significant...
I think I'd be ready to step in, and I'd do everything I could to pick their brains to learn the ins and outs of NBA basketball. There might be times where I'll struggle, but I have the resolve and will to roll with the punches, because I know it'll ultimately contribute to being the best that I can be.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft. Hello, nice to meet you. I'll try to keep this brief. I'm the head scout for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're looking to use one of our upcoming draft picks for some by the weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
I've been fortunate enough to spend my entire playing career in more favorable weather. I can't say that I know what it's like to play when it's 0 degrees outside, but I honestly don't see why it would matter. I guess it's really easy for me.
Interesting. Next question. The Wings have some nice pieces, but no real star. You could be just the player we're looking for to put this team over the top. Would you agree?
Yeah, it definitely looks like a player with my skill set would be a good fit on your team. As far as putting the Wolves over the top, though, that's a lot easier said than done, man. Transformations like that.
Great answers. I really think you...
Man, you ready to talk seriously for a few minutes?
Yeah, man, I figured you didn't just come over here to hang out like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, not entirely, man. I mean, hey, I'll teach you a little lesson in some NBA 2K later. You know, again.
Whatever, young. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get a game in, but hey, let's get that business out of the way.